Uh-huh. What's happening, YouTube? It's the Monday Night Crew. Lamont, Tyson, Jay, Mo, Monique Nicole in the building to entertain you guys for a good hour about Power episode 3 and what has happened, what we're seeing. My crew, how y'all doing tonight? Jay, how you feeling?
Feeling good. Back for another episode of Power. Let's get it started.
And Monique Nicole, how you feeling tonight?
I'm doing good. Can't complain.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Monique Nicole, she has a thing for a couple of the fellas on the show. And one of her fellas got a lot of screen time. And I've been loving every time he's on screen. Of course, I'm talking about Joey Badass Unique. That combo with him and Rock was everything. And without delay, we're going to go ahead and dive on into it with one of these classic clips I do. Let's take a look at Unique breaking shit down for Raquel.
You see what I did here? So you know I could still touch you, baby. You know I could still make problems for you and these fucking Colombians. I just want my family safe. Peace for me and mine's, Rock.
Monique Nicole, why you got your mans out here in a stick-up situation talking sexy? You know I can still touch you, baby.
He was talking sexy. He was. I was like, what? I don't even know what to say about that one. I feel like Rock's gonna regret not killing him. I don't want my baby to go, but on a business front, Raquel should have killed him. If
sure should have.
Regret it.
Should have took the nigga out as he stood there trying to talk sex and you holding a gun to somebody's neck. J-Mo, what you think about the homie Unique in that moment?
Yeah, that was a bad move in my book because he really still gained nothing out of that. He actually lost what he had because they wasn't tripping on him. They was done with him and they figured he wasn't about to try to make no noise, no waves. Here he is making waves just to let them know, hey, I can make waves. Leave me alone and I won't make waves. We already was leaving you alone and you already wasn't making waves. Now you making waves, reminding us that you always can do that. And we need to be careful. No, we need to get rid of your ass to make sure that somebody that can always make waves ain't around splashing water. Get his ass up out of here.
Exactly. She should have took that butt out, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of trouble with him because at the end of the day, he talking about he retired and all this. He still got connections and his ear to the street. His ear to the street, man. So, Rock,
I get why they didn't take him out right then because they said they might come back on them, but he got to go.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, they couldn't take him out right then because they needed to know where the location of their money was at. So
well,
you had the very
things. It's to Jay's point. It's a couple things. You make a good point, Lamont. They got to get their money, but like you said, the block is hot. If they take them out, the feds are going to be sniffing, and then people on the street also going to know it's them. So it's just it was not. Now that I think about it, it wasn't good timing actually. Now that I
Exactly. Shout out to the 170 people watching us right now. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, Jay's channel, Monique Nicole's channel. And J Mo is going to keep these streets hot at 10 o'clock tonight with the after party. Go check my brother out. Puts on great content. Sooner or later when football start back up, I'm going to have to catch him up on the show here and there. So go check my man out. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know her from New York. Y'all love her voice. Y'all put up hammers for the lady. My crew, it's the big sis.
Put the hammers up, y'all.
Oh, my Lord.
Put the hammers up.
The chick got a full-fledged hammer. A pink hammer at that. Moochie, it looked like you took that hammer from my Spring Break 99 shirt I'm wearing.
I love it. I want one. Put the hammers up. All I need is something that to like, put the hammers up.
You better start selling some merchandise.
It's coming.
I'm telling you.
Don't worry. It's coming. I gotta holler at my two mentors. Okay. And they're gonna put me on the
Oh yeah. You know,
they both gonna put me on to tell me how to do it.
I'm putting y'all on to anything I know. I ain't scared of nothing. I really wish y'all would get like me with these stocks. That's the ultimate put on I can get you to do.
Boy, with all these stock splits, boy, this is a great time.
We'll talk offline because I had some questions about that. Yeah.
I've been loving these splits. It ain't going up yet, but one day in the future, it's going to be lovely.
And Jay, tell the people, I sat and talked with you about tech splits. And have you not seen every time they split, they run right back up to the price that they split from? I talked to Jay about this. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this ain't about that, but you know, please be investing in your futures, creating legacy for yourself and your kids and your family and whoever else. Moochie, since you're here, we're going to give the floor to you first. Let me give it to you, Moochie. Let's talk, since you got that hammer up, how you like how Unique come through with a hammer and came and got Juliana. We basically knew this from the trailer breakdown I did last week, but Moochie, how did you feel about the way in which he went and bought a damn Tahitian treat and then put the hammer in her face?
It was
my drink.
Cocked and locked and ready to rock. Look.
Wait, Moochie, why you sounded like him talking all sexily? Like the way he was talking to Rock. You talking about cocked and locked.
He like, I can't even have a lemonade stand. I can't even have a lemonade. I can still. Y'all, Neat did pull up like Bishop from you got that right, Mr. Jones. He did do some Bishop stuff. He acting crazy now that he got that gun.
He kind of act like him.
He do.
He's like, can't even open a lemonade stand. I just want to be left alone. And I don't want my family to be bothered.
Good Lord.
I still think that ain't the last we heard from him, though.
Oh, of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Jay, what did you think about the opening with Unique coming in here, grabbing Juliana as she trying to shoo away kids looking at Hustlers and Penthouse?
Yeah, man, I've been saying it for a while that Rock should have had at least some type of security in that back room behind that door. Leave her by herself, and she over here watching her little,
Telemundo.
Right, Telemundo soap operas or whatever. The dong. She was all over there. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute, Monique, it wasn't no Telemundo back in the 80s.
I know. They be like La Musica.
It was Univision.
Telemundo.
They be like La Musica El Mundo.
Telemundo.
They do it like that. El Mundo.
Don't start. It's too early to start. I can't.
That's how the music be in the bodega. They be playing their music.
We gotta start it, man. We definitely gotta get it going. So Monique, tell me how you felt about your boy. Can you get your men under control? All your men is bad boys and got anger management issues. Talk to me about them.
Man, listen, I was actually scared for Juliana because I didn't know what was going to happen. I really didn't know how that was going to play out. But, I mean, my baby, he did what he had to do. You know what I mean? I got to let them know that he's still a threat out here in these streets.
Oh.
Now, I don't know if it... Now, hold up. I keep it a buck. I don't think it was a great idea. Like Jay said earlier, nigga, they wasn't checking for you. So now you put yourself out there and now you let them know that you're still a threat to them. So it wasn't smart, baby. It wasn't smart. So
shout out to the diva who's chilling in Jamaica. Y'all know divas love staying on islands and wearing two pieces and what may have you. Nita, go ahead and post them two-piece pics so that everybody that follow you online can go look at it. And to the 250 that's in here, you might get some new people following you on Twitter and IG. You post them two-piece pics of you in Jamaica. Go ahead and make that happen. Bless the audience. Super chat for Nita so she can get on this vacation.
We miss you, Nita. Hope you're having fun.
Nita. Hope you're enjoying yourself. We can't wait till you come back. Stay real. Now, I'll say this, Monique. This makes my theory of them sending Warrell to kidnap little baby Jerome even more of a possibility.
It does.
It does. Had Neat kept his hands to himself, sat on the sideline and stopped trying to project what he think is happening, he would have been good to go. But now he's in this thing like neck bone. So we're going to see what's going to happen. Next on the ticket, J-Mo, warm up the batter's box, baby. You about to hit this one. Coach Detective Mike Tomlin went and told Kanan, I'm your pappy. And we didn't need Maury to know this. He went and got the DNA his damn self. So, Jay, how'd you feel about the way Kanan reacted to, I'm the pappy?
I'm the pappy. Yeah. I mean, that was a good scene in a way. I know it had to be a tough conversation to get out for Howard to tell him, especially after being shot by him. And man, they're brainwashed, and this is your first real conversation kind of with him. And but he got it out, and Kanan is starting to realize in his head that maybe moms ain't really keeping it a buck with me all the time. Saying his brain's all scrambled up. His brain all scrambled up. He don't remember nothing. You know what I'm saying? That cop don't remember nothing. Yeah, New York accent, boy.
Golly, boy. Monique Nicole, I'm gonna let you jump on in this joint, but before I do, we've got a super chat of someone confessing their admiration and love for you. A Dire says, for $2, use beautiful, Lord. How must it? Monique Nicole is beautiful. If you think she that beautiful, bro, you got to step up the game. $2 don't mean you're beautiful. Hell, that means your toenails messed up. If you really think she beautiful, step up the game and drop like 100 or something.
I mean, I was gonna say $10, but you know,
he came with a 2-piece. He came with a 2-piece for that biscuit. He like, let me see if I can get him 2-piece with this biscuit.
Thank you.
Hey, man, you know I'm joking with you. I appreciate it. But Monique Nicole don't charge the same prices as Coach Mike Tomlin Streetwalker was charging. She charged a little more than that. But anyway, Monique
Mike Tomlin Street.
Monique, Jay, you gotta stop.
I don't even know if I got the reference.
But anyway, Monique, what'd you think about this conversation right here?
I was on pins and needles because I didn't know if it was gonna be a bait and switch. What? I didn't know if he was gonna really get it out. It was just I was on pins and needles until he finally said it, basically. Because all this build up is kind of like, okay, are you finally, get the shit out? Like shit, I'm sick of him talking to Rock. I'm sick of him telling Rock what he gonna do. Nigga, just pull up on the nigga and talk to him. Shit.
Dang.
So finally,
sorry.
Wow.
Whoa.
Because I know y'all was thinking the same thing. Episode 1, he going to. Yo, Rock, why are you talking to Rock? She didn't try to kill you. But anyway, that's another thing. I'm happy that the cat is finally out the bag. I'm glad that he said it. Kanan looked shook, and he was even more shook at the end of the episode. But I'll wait till we get there.
Okay.
He the pappy, and I'm glad the cat is out the bag because I was sick of it. I was sick of it.
Damn, Moochie, put yourself back on the camera, Moochie. We want to see what you over there doing, what you thinking about, Moochie. Talk to me about Kanan and his daddy being the pappy.
Look, it's about time he told him. I know he was trying to go the right way because he figured Rock was going to do the right thing. But she a liar. She a lie. She a lie. She a lie. And she not going to tell the truth to her boy. So now that he knows that Detective Howard is not the father, and now he also knows who was passing for his father, which is DEFCON. All of these lies is being exposed. He got to think about all the lies she told to his mama told him so far. Yep. One, she lied about how D-Wiz got hurt. She let him know that last season.
Right.
And he keep doing this crazy stuff. He gonna be responsible for another friend's death.
Yep.
And I see it coming.
I think we see him hanging with the friend that's going to get kicked to the bucket. I think Moochie dropping that game.
Shut up, Jack.
Well, he got a friend, but he got a cousin that's also his friend too. But we know Juke ain't gonna die. So I mean, at the end of the day,
I feel like Famous is getting in above it a little over his head. Soon as I don't want to go too far ahead, so I'm gonna
take your time. We're gonna get.
I'm gonna wait. It's gonna happen this season or next season for Famous?
It depends.
Okay.
It depends on how this is going so far.
Okay.
Now, when we get to the prediction part, I'll yeah.
I mean, Moochie, at any point in time.
Do this. Oh, somebody just sent $200 and said Monique is attractive. And this is how it's done, Playboy. Lamont, keep up the good work, brother. Cameras up. Damn. I got your camera up. Hold up. Let me get 10%. You got not one but 200. He like, pop. You need making it rain for you, Monique.
Whoa.
Somebody said, well, damn.
I want to show a little something. Had I
damn, I want to do the Friday deal.
That Jamaica shirt, boy.
Thank you, Trey Mac. Say thank you, Trey Mac Mo.
Thank you. Now
Trey.
I need to get 10%, but we'll talk off.
Yeah. I got you.
Look, my name is in the super chat too.
Trey, let me say this, man. Monique Nicole is attractive. This is how it's done, Playboy.
Champagne bottles,
Lamont, keep up the good work, brother. Hammers up, Moochie. Trey.
They mentioned everybody but me. Damn.
And me too. Shoot.
He said Lamont, keep up the good work.
Y'all know y'all look good.
Check this out, Trey. Trey, you ain't even seen the full ensemble of the beauties that be on this show. We got one of them, Bayside, sitting in the water, chilling, letting the water hit her legs as it roams back from the low tide.
And you know why she letting the water hit her legs?
Got a stable
when she come back, she gonna have a nice tan. She gonna have a nice tan. She gonna have the girls sitting up to bring all the boys to the yard. Shouts out to Nita the Diva.
Monique Nicole. Put your Cash App name beside your name. Yeah, go ahead.
Put something a little sexier. Had I? All right, y'all.
You got Jamaica.
And that Jamaica look like it's in 3 damn D too. By the way,
3 double D. 3 damn double D.
3 triple D.
But that was no point. 3 double D.
Oh man, boy, y'all, it's Monday, man. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how we make sure y'all have a good week, okay? We make sure y'all have a good week by getting the thing cracking on the Mondays, man. Shout out to all 310 of y'all. The after party at 10 is going to be on J-Mo. Show that man the same love y'all showing me and these beautiful ladies because he keeps it cracking. He keeps you laughing. His comedy is worth more than $200. I just throw that on out there. So,
like BT After Dark.
After dark,
right. See what Moochie wear.
Y'all be missing
already
out.
Got on me because I had on. Remember the time y'all thought I was naked on here?
Yeah.
Before you spoke from the.
And you remember how
boys to the yard? Let me find
out. Do you remember how much super chat money I made that night, Moochie?
Oh yeah, you sure did. Because everybody thought I was naked.
Yeah. So don't y'all be thinking Moochie don't be coming up here showing the milkshake too. Now I made about $500 that night. I actually sent Moochie some that night.
The boys are waiting. Baby. Like he just gonna shake his head, Jay.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't
out, it's hard to yell when them things is in your mouth.
Exactly. Bring them out.
Monique Nicole, this one's gonna start with you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna throw in my wife's theory as we get this one going. So they got Juke in the studio, and boy, she making it rain. By the way, the actress that plays Juke, those are her real vocals. I just gotta put that out there, let y'all know. She plays piano, she can sing, she can act. She's damn Jamie Foxx before he was a triple threat. Okay. She's in there laying down them vocals, and then the truth comes out when she comes out the booth. Crown basically said what was really going on back in them days, and still to some degree this day, that your voice don't match your look. He's saying she need to get a little bit more sexy. That was what was going to happen back in the day, and Juke didn't really care for that, and she stormed out. But let me tell you what my wife said, Monique Nicole. My wife said what they're going to wind up doing is taking Juke voice and voicing it over Aziza and let it pretend like it's Ziza singing and dancing with Juke's voice, which is probably going to make Juke very upset, Drop your knowledge on this situation, Monique Nicole.
I heard that too from somebody, and they're gonna do
a Milli Vanilli,
right? I can see it. I know.
I can see it too.
Listen, if they do that. That is really effed up. Like really,
but that used to happen back then.
I don't see Lou getting behind that though. I feel like that's gonna be more of a Crown and what's his name? Cartier, whatever.
Cartier Fareed.
Cartier. Yes.
No,
so they're gonna be the ones to spearhead it. I don't see Lou stooping that low. You know what I mean, against his own niece. So. But I almost fell out when Crown said, what he said? She like a member of New Edition. What is she? Did he New Edition? Something. Boyz II Men wasn't out. I don't think they were out.
No, he said New Edition.
Yes, they was. Boyz II Men was out 91.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Motown Philly.
Philly back up.
Oh, I was gonna say 93, but anyway, she looked like
93 is when they came out with the album 2 that had 4 of the greatest love songs in all of history. I don't know.
One of the best R&B songs of all time. End of the road.
Yep.
But yeah, poor
to the end of the road.
Come on, Jay. Okay. Okay. But what was I gonna say? Crown said it in a very harsh and inappropriate way because she's still a teenager. Mm-hmm. But the message behind it, he was right. You know.
He treated her like an adult in the business. Damn, Trey Mack over here hit the lotto, didn't he?
My cash app.
Whoa. What in the world?
Trey Mack 26.
Let me read this, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, this is so good. I got to give Trey Mack. I used to do this and I quit doing it. Trey Mack, I got to give you something to say thank you. Take a look at this.
I'd like to give a big round of applause to my band, Sexual Chocolate. I believe the children are our future. Thank you. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Love of all inside of me. Yeah. Sexy chocolate.
God damn, that boy can sing.
You must be crazy.
He good.
You must be crazy.
Monique Nicole, that's what Trey Mack trying to tell you. Trey Mack trying to tell you, sexy chocolate. He's trying to tell you, sexy chocolate. Trey Mack, I appreciate it. That's for us fellas lurking in the chat. Been here since day one, Lamont. I'm just a quit supporter, Jay. I see you, brother. I check your content as well. Now let me fade to the back. Miss Monique, head nod. Then he went Game of Thrones on you, gave you a head nod and shit, boy.
Chunky monkey. Targaryen queen over there.
Hey, you don't want to mess with them, Jay. Them Targaryen queens will burn your ass.
I know, right? We saw they got a black Valyrian up in there. They all black people was extinct on the last one, so.
Y'all ain't seen my trailer breakdown that I'm gonna do. We finally gonna get a black on Dragonback this season coming up, and I can't wait. But for those fellas that want to support Monique Nicole, there's her Cash App link right there. Momo Monkey, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I will leave it right there.
I know. I ain't gonna.
Don't make fun of the name.
I got jokes, but I'm gonna leave it right there.
I know, right? I ain't even gonna start. You should put your app in there and your name in the blue box right there. Cause
put it in your box, Monique. Right there where your name is at. Put it right there beside it.
That Jamaica shirt putting in work for you tonight.
I'm telling you, bro.
You're making them crazy tonight, girl.
Hey, look, Jay. The very subject that Crown was telling Juke she need to do, Monique is doing it and wasn't trying to do it. she doing it and wasn't trying to do it. Boy, I tell you. Now, Moochie, I'm coming your way real quick now.
All right.
I've been predicting this, Moochie. Your boy's in the therapy session, right? And he's getting more and more regulated, right? And the therapist is telling him, woosah, relax, relate, release. That's all you got to do. Relax, release. But in the end of this session, Moochie, your boy slips up and said we getting a little bit more openly attractive when that's not what he's supposed to be saying. But Moochie, get a look at the way she looking at him. Boy, if he was something you could put on the grill, he'd be a well-cooked pork chop. And then, Moochie, she bats her hair as he walks by, and they basically talking sexy too. Moochie, give me what you thought, because all I know right here, Marvin is already saying, I wonder what color them panties is. Them panty drawers of hers, do they match her outfit?
He's like, I'm gonna find out what color them panties is.
The sexual chemistry is in the
He's gonna find out.
Open and attractive.
I think she's attracted to him. She's attracted to him. She giving him the rhythm with that smile. Your question is he gonna act like a slime ball after he get the skins? Because you know how he do. Remember how he did Tony?
Yeah. But Tony deserved it.
I don't think he is, because she turned him on to a new world, and she sees she might be the person that get him where he don't want to be in the game no more.
Exactly.
How about that?
Exactly. Jay, what you got to say about openly attractive therapists?
Yeah, Marvin.
OPA.
Yeah, he definitely is rubbing off on her, and she rubbing off on him. We saw he was able to sniff some fresh air before going off on old boy trying to get the elevator. So that was a big step for him, because he was usually able to deal with stuff in an open, aggressive way. That's how it usually works for him. Like he said, that usually worked for me. That's how I deal with things. That's what I do. So now we see him trying to think before he just react.
Right.
So yeah, that'll definitely help him with making better decisions all the way around. Maybe not wreck so many Benzes, crashing him in the back of car people that still get away and shit. So
man. At some point in time, Jay, they're supposed to drop you from the insurance, right?
You know what I'm saying?
He ain't had no damn insurance back. It's not his line of work. He definitely didn't have no insurance.
He paying $1,000 a month for insurance.
I'm telling you, right, Miss Monique, you about to lose another one of your boy toys. But you know what? Hey. If you want to share her, she is more than worthy to be shared with, Miss Monique. That is some chocolate panty draws for you right there. So how you feeling?
She was ready to jump his ball. Like she was ready to
look,
get down,
ladies. Right? Did you see? Look at the look on her face. Look at that look.
Yeah.
Then she flicking the hair. I'm telling you. So Monique, what you got for him?
I have to say, I'm really enjoying Marvin's just his comedy, the comedic relief that he brings. Like I noticed it last season, of course, but I'm appreciating it more. I think season 2. Okay, I have to give him props for that. But yeah, I mean, like I said, she ready to get down on it. Okay, and it seems like her teachings are working, because we saw later in the episode he used his breathing techniques, which was I was nervous though. I thought he was gonna I was very nervous for homie in the wheelchair. I was very nervous for him, because
he can't push him down the stairs. They already on the lobby. Where you gonna go?
I didn't know
flip him over.
Crazy.
Flip his ass over. But punch his ass in the nose. Blow, boom, back roll up.
Moochie, you can take him to the balcony.
Like that.
Yeah, but
you can take him to the balcony.
But then his problem is solved. He's on the elevator.
Yeah, but he wasn't planning on going right back down.
Like, wait, this isn't my floor.
Yeah, no,
why are we on the roof?
I got an express elevator right for your ass right here. Boom.
That was him falling off the roof.
Right.
Wait, this isn't my floor. Why are we on the roof?
You'll be on the floor.
Jay Hotline.
His
dimples is going too.
I know.
That's a girl.
He got the male version.
Got that whole deep
Look,
voice going.
J Mo got the male version look of this right here.
No.
Which you was like, yeah, baby, I'm live.
Oh my goodness, boy.
Not with
Ladies and gentlemen, we got 395. Be sure to subscribe. Everybody has a channel. J Mo gonna do the after party at 10. Go tell your cousins and friends to tune in to us. We try to make this thing as funny as we can for you guys to get you set for a good week. And now I gotta pitch the rock to my little sister down there, Moochella, who hang with the fellas. Moochie, I got to talk about your boy Kanan, because is he lashing out against his mama because he realized that he's in a menagerie of lies? Is he just messed up in the head? Your boy K, trying to help his boy Fame, done went in there, took some drugs. They throwing away a few of my man's cassettes because they're going to put the drugs, infuse the drugs inside of the cases. And as they're doing this, Moochie, the police roll up on them and say, y'all moving some stuff and blah, blah, blah. And what I want to know is, Moochie, the police told them to get an effing permit, but they didn't. But here's the problem, Moochie. Kanan don't even realize he's about to create chaos because he's leaving a damn paper trail on his corner. Fame, name, all over the place. Look at that. CDs open. You got the rapper from the drugs in there. You got Famous connected to it. They already know what Famous name is. These two cops right here. So, Moochie, break down what's going on with your boy Kanan. He messing it up for Rock again.
Kanan is going to make the block hot. Kanan's going to make the block hot, and I hope, how can I say this? This could go two different ways.
Okay.
If they pick up Kanan and question him, he knows how to talk to them.
Right.
Or Detective Howard is going to diffuse the situation.
Mm-hmm.
But if they get Famous, he gonna spill the beans. He gonna be writing another rap record.
Telling all the business.
Look,
the streets need two bodies.
Yo.
I had to sell my tapes to get a crib. Look, I sound old school, right? I ain't had no place to live. So I had to sell the tapes to get a crib.
Hey. My boy stole some work from his mom's. He sold that stuff off on like Bob's.
Hey.
Came through.
He gonna tell his whole. He gonna give a whole blueprint to everything. My boy stole his mama work.
Right.
Monique
Nicole, jump on in there. How you feeling about what's going on with Kanan and Famous?
I agree with Mooch. I mean, it was a stupid. Listen, first of all, I felt like they should not have taken out the cassette tape out the thing. Like, what? The drugs couldn't fit in it. I don't understand. What was the point of dumping it? I thought that was silly.
He could have put that in there.
It wouldn't have probably fit in there, but
you think it would or would not?
It wouldn't have. They just need to go around the corner and clean that shit up before.
Yeah, they not gonna do that. Look how he left the bloody shirt under his bed.
Right,
they're not doing that shit.
No,
yeah, so just another dumb.
Well, I sound like somebody's mother when I said that, right? I know.
You're leaving them dirty clothes under your bed,
boy.
But another dumb move from Kanan. I thought we were getting somewhere, and he just took like 5 steps backward. This is like last season all over again. I'm worried that someone's gonna be innocently killed behind this because Rock is gonna think that somebody's stealing from her. I'm a little worried that someone innocent might get hurt behind this. So,
well, if you want to know who could possibly be innocently hurt, I think the new guy she's trying to promote to New Jersey, Damien, he's probably going to kick the bucket. I mean, he's a name that they can just get rid of. They just introduced. I don't think they really want to get rid of Famous this quickly because a lot of people like the dynamic. But if they want to just get rid, she just introduced this cat, Damien, right here. He's going to be holding it down, blah, 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 off with his head. He can be an easy replacement. J-Mo, bring up the rear behind Monique Nicole. What you think about this situation with Kanan stealing from his mama, messing up again, and then leaving a paper trail?
Yeah, just young and dumb, man. Kids, that's the problem when they that age is that they can think the first part of something, but they don't think about the ripple effect of what they doing. You know, the plan to sell that and get him some money for the crib, okay. But stealing that stuff, you might get one of them dudes killed in there because that work is missing. They definitely gonna get beat up or shot. Something gonna happen. They ain't gonna be like, oh, work missing. Don't worry about it. Nah. So you already didn't cost one person damn near their life. You know what I mean?
It is gonna cost somebody their life because somebody's stealing and they came up short.
Exactly.
I mean, and Jay, look at all these people. Look at all these people that's dying because of Kanan. I mean, D-Wiz, Scrap didn't die because of Kanan, but Scrap took some heat from Kanan.
All the unknown crackheads that died. Yeah, so he got a lot of bodies on him. And then he come up with this dumbass plan about moving it into tapes. Why you just couldn't give a person a tape and then throw one of them in their hand or something? Or just act like you sold tapes to people, and when the cops come up, then actually give them a tape.
Right.
You know, but, you know, it is what it is, and they ain't paying attention. And then even with this plan, they should probably check around, but they didn't know these people was throwing the paper there. But then they should have thought about it. What they gonna do? Keep it? They don't want it. They not coming there because they want that. That's garbage to them. So he should have known something. I mean, it wasn't like they was gonna keep it as a memento. I remember when I met Famous and I got the rock.
That's the guy that sung "Streets Need a Body." Streets need his cassette tapes.
Right. So,
wow.
Mr. Jones said Kanan got about 30 bodies at 15.
Right.
It's not quite 30, but it is a lot because remember all the fiends he killed when he put out that hot shot. So.
Right. He racking them up now. You can believe that. Monique Nicole, we're gonna start this one out with you.
Okay.
I like this brother right here. I like him. My man Katia Fareed. He's seen something that was so pretty. This nigga starts talking poetic like he's the Black Shakespeare. He saw Rock come in the building. My man started talking in all kinds of haikus, soliloquies, metaphors, and all kinds of shit. A star has came down from heaven and it burst and it turned into black chocolate. That was you. But anyway, he likes her and she says, I know who you are. She calls her brother Lulu into the office to scold that ass because he ain't been picking up the page. They've been robbed. He missing the page and she need to come get him. The question I got for you, Monique, is there going to be a budding, not relationship, but maybe some kind of business deal done between Katia Fareed and Rock? Will he have to save her, help her? What's the situation?
I don't know about all that, but I will say I was surprised that Rock was being nice to him. Like, I thought she was going to be like, buzz off. But she was like seemingly halfway entertaining him. I don't know. Yeah. It seemed like it to me. Because I thought she would have been like, boy, bye. But she didn't.
She said she knew who he was.
Yeah, that's
and if you know you know who he is and what kind of business he's in, you're going to shake that man's hand because everybody's a connection.
I wonder what
business. Like, I know who you are. The same thing he is.
Oh.
The same thing she is.
Okay.
The same thing she is. And now that whatever's going on with her situation, she's going to need him.
Okay.
Need him. Yeah.
She's going to need him because she's going to need work and she's still going to have to pay back her connect.
Yeah.
So now if she get in bed with him, we don't know what's going to happen at this point.
Yeah.
Because he could have her where she messed up for a minute with paying him back.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, she gonna hook up with him.
Unless you know she's paying back with the cookie.
I'm saying if she does that, it's just gonna be a real transactional type of situation.
Hey,
no, I don't know.
I mean, look.
He sounded like he want to make
tea with her. You think she gonna fall in love with him? I don't.
No,
I said he sound like he wants to make tea with her pen.
Oh no, for sure.
That's how good her.
Yeah, no, for sure. But I will say,
and then sop it up with a biscuit.
Crown Camacho got on my damn nerves. His little eavesdropping having ass. I don't know why Rock. I feel like Rock normally would not have been talking all that, but she was in a desperate mode. So, but normal Rock would have been like, let's step outside. But
right.
We see what happened later, but I won't jump.
My son was like, when he saw Crown, he was like, "Who's this Albie Shore looking dude?" I said, "It is his son."
That's
It's his son. Yeah.
Like, yo, who this Albie Shore looking dude? Like, I said, that is his son.
So J Mo,
a little bit.
how you feeling about Cartier Fareed shaking Rock hand and hearing the business going on, and Cartier talking pure tea trash to Crown, who was trying to be nosy and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I know it seems like he in the dope game, and Moochie says that, and I'm not saying that I don't believe it. I think he is too, but I just ain't sure, because I mean, I guess they wouldn't start talking business about the dope because they both got their own stuff they doing, but I don't know. I'm still kind of wondering what is he about? What's his angle? You know, is he the dope man? Is he the music man? He the import-export man? He doing all of it?
Right.
None of it? What the hell is he really on? You know, but so I don't know. You know, he kind of remind me of the big brother that was in the first Game of Thrones, talking about he the richest man, and then you look and it was empty in the safe or whatever.
I know, right?
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know what the hell this dude on right now, man.
Making sense with that one, yo.
Yeah, is he really this dude, or is he not, or what?
I mean, he just gives me sketchy vibes. Very sketchy.
Yeah, he do got that used car salesman, used appliance salesman, more wares than a used appliance salesman. Moochie, what you think about this dude, Moochie? What you got for Cartier Fareed?
I feel like he's gonna try to Debo dumb out the business.
Really?
I can see that.
And especially, look, Crown want to get rid of Lulu so bad.
Right.
He might try to do some like backdoor stuff with him, where they end up trying to finagle Lulu out this business. He already went behind his back and talked to his sister, so it's only a matter of time that he's gonna see how far he could get with Cartier. But he already wasn't feeling that he coming there, because now if Ziza takes off, she's not even gonna be their artist.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. So Moochie, don't put your microphone down. You got this next one. This one's about my boy, Detective Coach Tomlin Howard. Well, I will give Stars credit for this. They finally got the bed right, Moochie. They finally gave somebody a big enough bed for all the loving they need to do. And Coach Tomlin
like, I ain't laying in no little bed like this.
That's right. You know, I'm an esteemed actor. You know, I done been around since some of these folks was in diapers. You know, give me a real
better get that bed Mary was laying in, because I ain't laying in no full-size bed. That's probably what he said. Because she got a full-size bed. I mean, a queen.
It looked like that's the bed they pulled out. It looks like that's the bed they pulled out, Moochie. And look,
much
Moochie,
money as they pay Mary per episode. Shit.
Better have her in a queen size bed. Or
boy, Mary get paid good, yo.
Yeah, she is.
So Moochie, he's in here with a streetwalker, and she's just talking about, this ain't the first time she's been with him, because she said in this episode that you've gotten much more improved. I was like, well, damn, where was he at the last time?
Remember, he was sick and riddled with cancer. How much effort he gonna be dude is sick.
I mean,
he
but
got a new lease on life, got some new blood.
So you think they're going back that far? You think they're going back that far?
I mean, that was the last time he had to do it, because remember, he been in the hospital for 3 months. He went 3 months without getting no tail, no cookie.
No,
and
but the first episode, in the very first episode,
he's ready to go.
Like
in the very first episode, he
got
came home.
He
came home. He kicked Detective Burke out of his house. He kicked Detective Burke out the house. Said he had something to do. How you know he won't getting something from her for the first time?
He wasn't getting none, Mom. Move on. He was not getting none. Like Moochie said, It's been 3 months. The last time they did it
was before he was sick, when he was on that. Look, I'm knocking at death's door. Remember, he was saying all of that.
Sure was, and he looked like it too. Remember, he looked all sick.
Remember, he looked sick. Everybody thought he was really sick in real life. The way they had him on here, because I don't know, for some reason, our fans, the power fans, get things misconstrued with real life in the show. So they probably really thought he was sick until they seen, he ain't sick like that.
Well, he pissed off his streetwalker Moochie, asking about, do the son know what you do for a living? And she went into this diatribe about, I'm just going to be there for my son, blah, blah, blah. But what was real important, Moochie, was as she is walking out the door, take a look who is being nosy after her daddy done told her you're supposed to trust your partner. Then, for the first time ever in life, I met a white girl named Adina who said you need to trust your partner, and I had to leave you because you had to keep me a secret. Moochie, take this anywhere you want to go, from Coach Tomlin getting some paid for panty draws to Detective Burt with white Adina Howard.
So her and Adina, they look like they was together so long where they starting to dress and look alike.
Look like damn twins. That's what I said. I was like, you done been together.
I don't know. Look, this looked like they was getting dressed in the morning and going to work. And okay, well, we're great today. Look,
right.
That's her boo. She look like she want to go back and reminisce or whatever. But the other girl's like, look, if I'm gonna be a secret, I don't even want to be with you.
Right. That's what she's saying. You wasn't nibbling on my carpet that much that I need to be a secret. That's what she was like.
Wait. Before we move on, I need
somebody said she acting like Blanca.
Yeah, do the voice for me. Do the voice.
Blanca ain't drink us.
Yeah.
She's
Tariq
St. Patrick. You're under arrest for the murder. I gotta carry the way. I'm like Tariq St. Patrick.
Man, J-Mo, pick up the floor, man. Pick up the floor. Anywhere you want to go, from white Adina Howard to Coach Tomlin and his lady walking out that he paid good money for. He gave her a stack of about 320s.
320s. Yeah, man. Like he do got a new lease on life. He feeling energized. It takes blood to get that thing up and running, and he got some new blood in his body. So if that thing pumping right, he ready.
Strong like bull.
Right.
Strong like bull.
You gotta go ahead and let that bull loose.
Yeah, man. He put that thing pumping like he got leeches attached to it now, blinging all the blood flow.
Game of Thrones up here leeching them. But he almost messed it up. He might not get no repeat business when he started talking crazy at the end. What you talking about her damn son for, man? And she embarrassed, like, what? That's the last thing Lady of the Night would like to hear. Is about her kids. Like, damn, now she's gonna feel guilty and don't want to do it no more and mess up your good time, you big dummy. What are you watching there, dummy?
Somebody said blood thinners.
Blood thinners. Yeah, that Niagara up in that boy, we're working good.
Man, Monique, what you got to say about this whole thing? Y'all is nuts.
Oh God, that whack ass sex scene. It just looks. It looks so uncomfortable.
I mean, what y'all expect, dude? Just
it's a job.
How much movement you really want him to have? All he gonna do is be lifting her up. She's doing most of the work.
I just
feel like
riding him.
Look,
and she ain't no lightweight either now. So I mean, it ain't like he gonna be tossing and flipping.
He feeling all of that thickness come down on him.
Ooh.
Yeah, she got the right amount of meat.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
That was him just in the bed, like,
look, he just feeling all that thickness come down on him.
She dropped that pooper on him.
Like, Monique, he paying for this. He paying for this. Like this is not his wife.
Yeah, what you expect him to kiss and stuff?
I didn't say all that. Y'all dragging it.
I just want to know. I'm curious.
All I said was.
He kissed that fupa.
Sex scene. He didn't.
ATA said I was mad at this sex scene.
He didn't look like he was moving. He was just like this.
He was just laying there. She was right.
I mean, hello.
He looked.
Listen. It looked like he was in the hospital.
They made Omar Epps not look like, I don't know. Anyway,
what you want him to be like, DMX and Belly?
I
mean, I'm just saying. Look, that
right, but
DMX and Belly.
But no, Detective Burke, she should have listened to her daddy. She went over there to her father's house, had a couple brewskis, and still didn't listen to her pappy. So I don't know. I think they're setting it up where she gonna die this season. I'm calling it. I know some of y'all said no, it's gonna be next season. She gonna die this season.
It depends on how close she get to Detective Howard's stuff.
Yeah, because she too damn nosy.
If she too close, if she too close, and I said this, if she gets too close, and I remember I said this last season, once they start bringing in the family, because you know she comes from a line of police, and they start giving her tips when she getting closer and closer to stuff, then she's gonna be a threat to Detective Howard. And what is Howard gonna do? Probably put her in some danger where, like, look, I couldn't get to her in time, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but Moochie, the way they're doing it, the way they're setting it up, I'm feeling like she ain't gonna make it this season. They're setting it up to where she's not gonna listen to anybody. She's not gonna take anybody's warnings. She's gonna dig and dig. I mean, she was posted outside this man's house and followed the girl. Like, she's on some.
That was too much.
Exactly, it was too much. So the fact that she's taking it to that level lets me know she'll get her ass in trouble, and it's not gonna look good for her by the end of the season.
Okay.
So what Moochie said was what Moochie said was is what they could do with Detective Burke. They could kill her and replace her with the doppelganger known as Adina White Girl Howard. Just plug her
and then
right
she
on
gonna
in.
be wanting to get to the bottom of the murder.
Yep.
Right.
I can see that.
She's gonna be like, so, and somebody said it up in the chat earlier. She reminds me of Blanca Rodriguez.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me give them they basically called it too. If she does get killed.
Right.
But for some reason, I feel like and then somebody else called this too. I just want to read this before we move on.
Read what BC said.
BC said Burke and Karen with a badge.
Burke is Karen with a badge.
Burke is Karen with a badge. I couldn't see the is. I'm sorry.
Pretty
but it was another one that wait. Somebody mentioned Jukebox, and they said that Jukebox is gonna tell Burke that Howard is Kanan's father. That's the one I was trying to tell you to highlight. And if that happens, she's gone. If you hear that conversation happen, that's the only way I believe that she'll die now.
I don't see Jukebox telling her that. Now, I agree if she finds out, yes. I don't think Jukebox will be the one to tell her, but if she finds out.
Okay, so you saying let's say if Burke does find that out and she questions Jukebox about it, will Jukebox come clean and say yeah, or will she deny it? She might deny it.
She might deny it, but I like your theory. If you know,
but if it gets back to Kanan, or you know how they be having their little conversations, I feel like the closer she gets to what's going on, and I still think that something else is going to happen between Jukebox and Burke because she's young, and right now it looked like they're not even showing them in school. I don't even think Jukebox is in school because she's older than Kanan. Remember, she couldn't go to Stuyvesant and take that test because she was older than him.
Yep.
So
that's right.
They might. She's not legal yet.
2 years older than him or something.
I still think something's going to happen with them too.
You mean like sexually?
There is going to be some type of relationship.
I don't see that.
I see it. I see it.
Influence her to get.
You gotta look at the end result with her.
Mm-hmm.
She becomes a cop after.
I think he might get inspired to be a cop when Bert
why does it have to be sexual? Why can't it be like a mentor or even just someone she can trust? Because this chick is helping her find her
it
mom.
Might not be sexual.
That's why I say when Bert get killed, that might inspire
that might inspire her to be a cop.
Okay.
And especially if they was talking, because now it's like they got a relationship where like, okay, you owe me and I owe you.
Yeah.
Right.
They have like a little friendship thing going. I see it more like that, not on a sexual tip.
All right. They both know they in the life.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And being in the life can bring an attraction.
But when you're young and impressionable and there's someone who is kind of being like a mentor or a big brother, big sister to you, that also leaves an effect on you as well. So that's definitely just as powerful as a romantic connect. You know what I'm saying? It's just as powerful in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree.
The only way I think she'll die is if she's actually like really on to Detective Howard's business.
Yeah. Like if she figured it all out, basically. Like if she figured it all out, basically, right?
Right. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last subject we're going to cover because the after show is going to be on J Mo's show in 5 minutes. Be sure to subscribe to his channel. Go check him out. And everybody that you see on this wonderful panel, we've got 460 in the building. Give us 460 likes. Everybody go hit that like button. We appreciate you. We're glad you share your Mondays with us. We couldn't do it without you. Go show some love to J Mo. J Mo, you be the last voice on this one. First voice is going to be Monique Nicole. And this, you know what it's got to be. This has got to be the scene where they find out who took their money and they go talk to the brother. Take a look at this. I love this conversation.
Nigga want peace, so he rob us. Fuck kind of peace is that?
The real kind, nigga. The kind that got a price on you. Go post up somewhere else that ain't the South Side, Neek. Big world, nigga. Everywhere got a corner.
And everywhere got a unique. Maybe even a rock.
That was so writing right there.
Yes, that was. They done gave Unique some of the best lines this season. Monique Nicole, floor is yours. Talk about anything you want to talk about with Unique and them letting them live wherever you want to go. Floor is yours.
Yeah, I think I kind of said a lot earlier, but one, I was worried about Juliana because I did not know what was going to happen with sister. Two, like I said earlier, I think it was a mistake not killing him. But at the same time, it was bad timing. So I just don't know how to play it. Like, I don't know what I would have done in that situation because it's kind of like a lose-lose situation almost.
Right.
But it's gonna come back to bite them in the ass. I know that much. Unique is gonna get back maybe a little bit on top in some type of way. It's gonna be some stuff that's gonna happen. But I love the scene. I love the dialogue. I loved it. And I mean, I was surprised. Even Lulu was saying like he's no longer holding it against the fact that he tried to kill him, because at this point he's like, we tried to kill him, so he tried to, it is what it is. He was like, I'm done with it. So I was surprised by that, but surprised in a good way. Gotcha. That shows again that Lulu is very level-headed and rational, and that's why he's my favorite. Because yes, Rock is smart, she is, but in this business, I do think it's good to have someone who is rational and logical about stuff too. That's not super hot-headed, that's not super passive, but just like, So that's what I'll say about that scene.
All right. Auntie Moochie, and shout out to HFG for the $4.99 super sticker. I appreciate you. Grateful to everyone that super chatted tonight. We love it. Continue to share with us. Let us know how much you enjoy our work, because we do work hard. Floor is yours, Moochie. You on mute, Moochie. With
this whole thing, I feel like they couldn't kill Unique because it's too many eyes on them right now. They waiting. The police is waiting for the other shoe to drop. So he can't kill them, and they can't kill. He can't kill any of them, and none of them could kill him. So that right there, they just want their money back so they could be about their business. I don't think this is the last we're gonna see of him.
No way.
I think he's already mad at Worrell, but I mean, Worrell, to me, he had no choice. It was either get down or lay down. He not getting money. He's not getting any money anymore, and he was only getting scraps, and he knew it.
That's right. J Mo, you get to finish this one, man. And as they get ready to go to your channel, how long before they go after unique baby boy Jerome?
That's a good one. I don't think that they will go after his baby boy anytime soon if he doesn't make another move. Now, if he make another move, that will provoke them to do something to, you know, maybe keep him in check. Now, yeah, he did do this, and they could do that to show him, yeah, we gonna show you could be touched still too.
Right.
So that could be another option. So it just depends. Like Marvin say, you want peace, but you do this. What kind of peace is that? And he's saying he just want to be having peace. But then he also saying it, threatening them lightweight, talking about I can touch you. So Rock will probably say, yeah, I can touch you too. Keep that in mind. Put that on your plate. Put that in your blunt and smoke it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a good one. Be sure to subscribe to everybody's channel. You guys can also download the Life Games podcast. All the videos I put on YouTube, also put them on the podcast so you can take me on the road with you. And please be sure to follow me on social media. I now have the TikTok, ladies and gentlemen. I've got Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the TikTok. We're out of here. Follow over there with J Mo. He's going to get started right now. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Sure.